To start the new year, I've come to Bristol to have some fun. So I'm gonna put that all in this YouTube video. I've got a wardrobe in my hotel room that just looks possessed. Like something's gonna come out of it, so that's nice. Got a little bed, got a desk so I can write my memories and write very beautiful words. Cute. I found this nice little cafe. It's cute, isn't it? So I'm just walking to meet a friend. I don't really know where I'm walking to. I was just roaming the streets, trying to find my way to meet my friend. But look at this, so beautiful. So here I'm walking to a secret location, to a secret party, and this was the gate, and you had to put in a code, and then there's the party. And I was with my friend. It was really cool actually, and everyone was just like vibing together and getting ready for the new year. I'm off busking today. I'm in Bristol. I've gone busking once last time I was here, but I was with my friend. So I'm going to go to a new place today that I haven't been to, and I'm on my own. But yeah, I've just walked like 20 minutes into town where my van is parked, and I'm parked in a really nice place, so that's really cool. And I just love walking through Bristol because there's just so much artwork on all of the walls. So yeah, anyway, I just got today. This was my little busking spot in Bristol. It was so nice. And I went back to the van and just chilled out. And then I drove back to Bournemouth with the lovely neon signs. Dig them. But I wanted to get back into the gym, so I took this little vid to just keep up to date with my bod. It's the 3rd of January and I've kind of had a lazy couple of days. I felt really socially drained. I think where I'd been at home, and then I got COVID, and then I had to drive to Bristol, and I just kind of had been all over the place. I've now come back to Bournemouth, but I had set my intentions for the new year, and I think that overwhelmed me as well because there's so much that I want to achieve. But what I've done is I've written subheadings. I've been well organised. So like music, my youth work, online stuff, I've broke them down into days that I will like specifically do them subheadings. So that's organised me a little bit. I'm planning on getting up at 5 every day in the week, and today I went back to the gym. I listened to some well motivating speech by Denzel Washington. Listened to that on Spotify, and I was so motivated after. So I was like, cheers Denzel. So yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling very focused on what it is that I need to achieve and do, and I love being sociable and I love going out all the time, but I've really just got to kind of cut that down and maybe just leave going out to when I'm playing gigs, and obviously going to see some of my friends play every now and then, and I'm just going to cut that all down and just hustle because oh, my kettle's going, because I just really want to achieve these things, and go fully self-employed, you know, because at the moment I have got another job, and as much as I love it and I'll be sad to leave, like really sad to leave actually, it is holding me back from full-time travel. So yeah, it's time guys, and I hope that you're all feeling good and you know, you've set your intentions. Remember, we don't always achieve them, and it's okay to fail as well. I think that's something I've definitely learned. You're not going to be able to achieve everything, and life can be tiring, so it is hard to keep a momentum up. So make sure you give yourself a break, give yourself some time to like have you time and do the things that you love. I'm saying this out loud so I also remember. So I have to fill these up, and I fill them up at work, and then I carry them back to my van. So I park my van up, and then I go to my work. I'll grab my water balls and then carry them to my van. Then I get my watering can, I fill that up, and then I put it into that one. See, I'm still going to the gym. But look at the beach. Oh, I'm going to miss it in Bournemouth, absolutely. Look at that sunset, it's just delicious. I've broken down. So that's fun. I just did a 12-hour shift. And I need to get up at like 5, and now I've broken down. And then I won't get here till like 11:15. I think it's my battery, because my belt is going, and that's booked in on Friday to get done. But my dad said because the belt's slipping off in the engine, it means that my van might not be charging the battery properly. So there is a possibility that I could drive it tonight and wake up in the morning and it's died again. So if that's the case, then I'll have to get a taxi. But yeah, a bit long. Mum's got a really cold neck, so she went and got the biggest, well, thickest scarf known to man. What is that?
It's so nice. Keeps me nice and warm. Oh, I've got all those countries. Asian, you've got everything. Egyptian.
I'm staying at all my different friends' houses. This was my bed last night.
Bye guys, love you.
Bye! So the van has been picked up. There's been like a whole palaver with it, but I just needed to get it back to Essex. So it was picked up today by a recovery truck. It's going to be stored overnight and then taken back to Essex. And then I'm going to come back to Essex for a couple of months. I just feel like it's been quite a lot, like not having the van and kind of just sofa surfing. And with it being so cold and winter, I have been struggling like with my mental health. It's been weird because I'm really happy, like everything's planning out and everything that I want to achieve is happening, but it's just been like hard with the van because it's winter, I can't be outside a lot, so then I'm having to like go to different places to do different things, which is fine, but it's just really exhausting. And then I was okay with it, I was dealing with it, and then when the van has now died on me and I've not had anywhere to live for 2 weeks, I've just kind of, I think, had it up to here, you know? So I just thought, right, I'm gonna go back home, I'm just gonna be at the Nest, get the van fixed, and then I can live with the van or at my parents' house just for a little while, just to settle, and then the weather will get nicer again, and then I can just go back with a good mindset. So yeah, it's cool. It's taken a lot of energy, and it's really consumed me the last couple of weeks. I've just felt like I haven't, even though I've got beautiful friends and family that have all offered me all of their spaces, I've just felt a bit lost and like I don't know where I am. And it's definitely been a really weird space to be in, and yeah, it's definitely like made my heart go out to people that have gone through situations that are a lot worse than mine, you know, with genuinely nowhere to go. And yeah, it's been an experience, but yeah, it's all getting sorted now. So yeah, that's didn't expect this to happen literally the first week of January, going into all of January. So yeah, I'm going back to Essex. I'll be back on the 28th. And then yeah, I'll be working back there again and doing my thing, so I'll keep you all updated. Also, I've got contact lenses today so I can see properly. So today the van is getting taken back to Essex, so I'm looking forward to receiving a call telling me that it's actually back in the hands of Joe, because then I know things are moving forward. So we're nearly there. Next week I'll be home. The van's been recovered and hopefully taking it back to Essex. I got up in my room, but she was wrong. Just wanted to do a quick video because I've got 2 days until I move back to Essex. Totally not what I expected to happen. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird how everything I've always in my life, I've always had things just happen suddenly and you have to adapt. But like as I've got older, I've really noticed how frequent this seems to happen in my life. But really, I'm all right. I found it really difficult at the beginning of the month when the van was going wrong, and my first instinct was to like go home, and then I couldn't go home straight away, and I had so many issues with the van, and that was all a mess, and it was so stressful and sort of darting in between different houses to stay in. And then my friend Jess let me stay at hers for the last sort of like week and a half. So it's been a lifesaver, really. I had other people say I could stay there all the time, but I ended up staying at hers, and yeah, like that just kind of put me at ease, and I wasn't feeling as stressed. Oh, the light's gone out. How do I turn it back on? Oh, there we go. I've used this skin thing, which like puts electric shocks into your skin, but it's like made my skin go all red and like blotchy, where it's like healing my skin. It looks well weird. But yeah, so 2 days until I actually go back home, and I've got this really excited feeling. I feel like something good's gonna happen. I don't know what. I just feel like it is the right move, but I think I'm just a bit baffled by it, because in my head I wasn't going home anytime soon. Like I really didn't plan to go home, and actually my general manager saw me in Southend over Christmas busking, and she said about me coming home, and I was like, nah, like I'm not coming home. And then suddenly it's all changed, and I do actually want to go back. So yeah, it's just got to take it in its stride, haven't I, and just see what happens. I think it will be really good for me to just be home at the moment and just have, like, I don't know if I've said this on another video, but like van life is super time consuming, and all the time I'm having to go here, there and everywhere. And I think it will be nice to just be at home where I can, you know, wake up, have a shower instantly, just be a bit more time efficient. So yeah, but I'm gonna miss everybody here, and yeah, like obviously I'm gonna come back. I've said I'm gonna come back in 2 months, but I've also said in my head, like, I need to go with what feels right. I might get back to Southend, be there for a couple of months, and then want to move to Bristol, or I might want to go abroad, or I might want to just come back to Bournemouth. Like, I don't know. So I'm just gonna go with it and see where my heart takes me. And yeah, I guess it's exciting. I don't know what could happen. Abroad seems a nice idea, a bit of heat. Today is the day I leave. I'm leaving this sofa arrangement and going back home. So this is Southend Beach. I'm back home and my van looks like this at my friend's garage. Very sad, but it should be fixed within a week, he said at this point, which it was. But I just went to pick up some clothes because all my stuff was still in the van, as you can see. Absolute mess. But yeah, went and did some fire spinning down Southend Beach, which was so nice, and the sunset was insane. Look at that. Not really sure what I'm doing here, to be honest, but you know, gotta dance, gotta feel happy, gotta love life. I'm so pink. Oh God, it's amazing, look. No, you're there to say, make it down, make it sound, say it no, it's stop right now. Thank you very much. I need somebody with a human. I finally recorded my first series of my Taboo Topics podcast with my friend Freya. This first series we're going to be talking about STIs, so do make sure you follow me on Instagram to keep up to date for when it comes out. I have decided to stay in Essex. I know I said I might get here and then leave again in a couple of months, but I've just decided that actually being home for me right now is the best thing, because I've got so much going on with my career. When I'm kind of here, there and everywhere, it's just too much for me. And to be honest, it's so nice being with my friends and my family, most importantly, again. And yeah, I just feel like I need to be settled to kind of succeed in what I want to do going forward. So that's what's happening and that's what I'm doing, and it feels really good, and I feel like I'm in such a good space. So I just want to say thank you as well for all watching my journey and everybody that's followed me on all my social media platforms recently. It's been mad and so much has come from it, so thank you so much, and I'll keep you up to date with more of what I'm doing, because there's so much going on. Also, the wonders of vintage, Southend-on-Sea. Southend-on-Sea, go and check them out on Instagram and on TikTok. Really good company.